52-foot fin whale washed ashore in Pacific Beach yesterday, and now marine researchers are trying to figure out why it died. CBS 8's Brian White reports.
Fin whales, so we have them off our coast, but we don't commonly get to see them on shore, so that part is uncommon.
Researchers from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, were on scene in Pacific Beach Sunday, but the fin whale's cause of death was not abundantly clear.
We also examined it for any signs of human interaction to see if there could have been a ship strike or some kind of entanglement, which there was not.
With no propeller damage or other visible signs of trauma, researchers took blubber and skin samples that may give them more insight into what happened.
But they'll be able to see things like hormone levels, which can see if there were signs of stress to the animal. They can also see if there was any toxins in the blood, which might have happened from a toxic algae bloom.
Vanessa Zobel with the Scripps Institution of Oceanography says fin whales can grow to be 80 feet in length, making them the second largest animal on the planet, only behind blue whales. They tend to stay offshore in deeper waters, making them rarely seen near the coast. This was a pregnant fin whale that washed ashore in November 2011 near the Point Loma wastewater treatment plant after being struck by a ship. A few days later, it was towed back out to sea. It took 14,000 pounds of steel to sink that dead whale off the coast of San Diego.
When these whales sink, it can actually create a really amazing ecosystem in the deep sea called a whale fall. And whale falls can sustain deep sea organisms with something to feast on for decades.
On Sunday, the beached fin whale was towed out to sea by lifeguards, and depending on wind direction and ocean currents, it could possibly wash back ashore in a matter of days.
If it does come back to shore, it will probably be much more degraded than it was. So hopefully it can stay out there and keep the nutrients out in the ocean. Otherwise, we might have to take it out again and then sink it.
I'm Brian White for CBS 8.